What do we have here? It looks like a box. It's a box with treasure. Yeah, so I did want to make more videos about coins. 2020 happened, and I don't know, the last 1.5 years have been pretty difficult for everybody. So I have this little stash here of my personal collection in a very unassuming box, and I haven't really looked through it in a while, honestly. I've completely neglected my coin collecting hobby. I think the last time I bought something was probably like 1.5 years ago. I just want to do a sneak peek with you guys, and you know, there's a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Guess, what is this? A Mexican mint set. Looks pretty decent. Some people appreciate these, some people don't. These are a couple of dollars from, let me see, with Elizabeth. I guess it's in the UK. A coin from the UK. Now this is gonna be a little bit difficult for me to do with one hand. Oh my goodness. There we go. So besides British coins, there are a couple of dollars from New Zealand. Not too bad, I suppose. This one it's a commemorative piece about the Commonwealth Games, depicting what appears to be a couple naked people. Well, New Zealand culture. Here we have a couple Belgium francs. You know, they're pretty nice though. It's a very classic design. I really do like the obverse on this one. Looks very French as far as the design goes. These are, I believe, pennies from Jersey. There we go. They're pretty low mintage, but you know, it's not like these were circulating much in Jersey. It's a tiny little place. Okay, random stuff. More random stuff. Here's some New Zealand sixpence. This one is actually pretty nice if you look at it. It has a bit of toning. Yep. Let's see. Can we focus? Yeah, here we go. Has a little bit of toning. It's a pretty brilliant looking coin. Definitely a high grade example. Not like it's rare, but it's nice nonetheless. Oh, a Austrian silver proof set. I used to have more of these, but I eventually I sold them. I shouldn't, but oh well. Some random pennies, quarters, and dimes. Yeah, so here's more random stuff, and then I don't think I'm gonna bore you guys with more of these here, because there's quite a bit. And let's just get to some of the more interesting pieces here. So I guess we can just start with the first row that we see here. So I do like my American coins, but I also like my European. And let's just pull this guy here out. And I do hunt for these, and I always get excited if I find a nice one, because it's kind of they're pretty difficult to get. So this is a what is it? Let me see. Is it a Thaler? I'm not even sure. Yeah, it's a Thaler. A pretty decent example. It's not uncirculated, you know, probably like low-end AU in my opinion, but I mean very, very, very nice. From Austrian. So let's go for another 19th century coin, a smaller one, a 6 Kreutzer. This one has some toning, and I find it pretty appealing. It's always interesting to think back and see what happened during the time these guys were minted. This is another Austrian florin. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's not Austrian, it's actually Austrian-Hungarian. Let me see. Back then Austria used to be the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, a pretty big force in Europe at the time. There's actually coins of this type that have been minted in either Austria or Hungary, and they both differ from each other. Here we have some Middle Eastern stuff. There's some minor Kurush from the Ottoman Empire. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, let's take him off. A Russian ruble from 1818. It's an okay example. These can get quite expensive in higher grades, and I picked this one up on a flea market, believe it or not, and I'm happy with it. You always gotta watch out for these guys, because there's a few counterfeits circulating. This is sparking my interest right now. Oh, this coin is from Saxony. It's a very nice example of it. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, and maybe I'm just gonna finish this with Morgan dollar. I'm just gonna pick the first one here. Let's see what we have here. in 1882. Filament Morgan. Now that guy looks pretty nicely frosted. And I think this is a pretty nice example. It has a couple of flaws, but overall a very decent looking coin. You know what? Let's sneak another Morgan in here. Oh, here. How about this guy? In 1894. San Francisco. Not the nicest one, but definitely nice. Okay, you know, I think I have to go through this by myself in peace and see what I have. And there's definitely a lot of stuff that I can make videos on, so hopefully I'll be able to shoot some content for you guys. So that was just a little sneak peek, and I hope everybody is doing well wherever they are, and I'll hopefully see you guys soon.